there was like a self-made VIP room with me and some friends, and the EDM artist Avicii wanted to get into the VIP room, and we didn't let him. And then shortly thereafter, he died.
Oh my God! Do you think
so
that?
I feel bad about that one.
Do you think that led to it?
No.
Yeah, was it related?
Was it related?
But I don't think that it helped.
Party God.
Hey guys, it's Elle. I'm in front of the Met right now. It's really cold and really loud, and we don't have an intro this week because we forgot. So please enjoy this episode with esteemed photographer and our dear friend, Sela Shiloni. Thanks. We have a very talented photographer here. I had to demonstrate my angles.
You're trying to show off to Sela.
Killed it, man. The photo's
Hey,
great.
all right. An expert right here. Hell yeah. We're so happy you're here.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
You're not only a very talented photographer, you're also our friend. So we're just very glad to have you.
Of course.
On this podcast, we like to start by giving our guests a Party God score from 1 to 10. And then we also give you a score at the end based on your stories. So it could go up or down.
Cool.
But okay, to start
He seems
off,
nervous.
I know, no need to be
I'm nervous.
No. So I thought about this. I think I'm going to go 6 because you are a chiller and you're just so cool and kind. And we normally do like 10 is like crazy, like yelling, wild person. But you are, and I want to go like 6, 7 because you are at the coolest parties. Like you are a party. I would say you are a party god.
Damn straight.
Exactly. So I'm thinking 6, and it could go up or down based on stories. What do you think, Devin?
I'm going to say 6 as well. I know thus far we've been aligned, and at some point we probably will disagree on a score, but we're still pretty aligned on this. I'm going to say 6, but for different reasons. I will say because I'm assuming mostly experiencing parties as a photographer, I wonder and worry that you're not getting to fully experience a party and be a party god and maybe even live up to the party god potential that lives within you, lies underneath.
Sure, yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm going to say 6, but only because I feel like your hands are tied behind your back a bit.
Right, yes.
Edward 40 hands.
See,
Right,
camera hands.
right. Yeah.
Edward Nikon hands.
Cool. I could take it. I'll take the 6 for now. We'll see
Okay.
if I can prove you wrong or prove you right, or
Dang.
maybe disappoint in a way. I think like maybe now I'm more attuned to like a more observational style of interacting with people.
Yeah.
Where like because I'm doing photos at a lot of parties that I go to, I'm like sort of the lurker guy from the meme where he's like, standing in the corner. They don't know I do this thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just like on photo mode, like looking around for interesting little moments. And that probably does like impact the way I experience group gatherings now without my camera there.
Well, that is very interesting. How do you know what moments are worth capturing when you're at a party? How do you, and what can someone do to get their photo taken?
I think like
Ignore
What
the
can someone do to get their photo
ignore
yeah,
her
just play hard to
agenda.
get.
Yeah.
Wait, ask the question one more time.
Yeah. How do you know? Yeah. How do you know? Like, oh, this is a moment worth capturing.
I mean, if somebody looks cool, like if they're dressed cool, that's someone to follow around. If somebody seems like hyper social and continues to be in lots of different scenarios in the different like parts of the party, then there's like, they maybe are okay with having their photo taken like that. I also am super sensitive to like blinding people, which is very real because the camera flash is super bright, especially when it's like at night or, not in a well-lit room because it's just like all of a sudden lightning basically.
Yeah.
So I try to like not always just get a shot of somebody who's looking right at me, but maybe just try to be a little bit of a creeper on the sidelines. And if I see somebody, I like also like crowded scenes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's like a tableau or something where there could be a lot of like each time you look at the photo, hopefully you're finding like, oh, whoa, what the heck? Like that guy's there's two people pointing the same direction or whatever. Like there's just random stuff in here that you can focus onto and latch onto and see something interesting.
Yeah.
But like really, I don't know what's a good moment until I'm looking through the photos after I've already shot them.
Mm. What's the craziest moment that you think you've ever captured at a party?
I got a great picture. I don't know, like if this is going somewhere, maybe I can give you some photos that you can also put up. Because I will
Yeah.
give explanations of photos that probably
Oh,
won't
for
do
sure.
them
Yeah, that'd be
justice.
cute. We could put them up in our
Yeah.
posts. Yeah.
We
yeah.
love that.
But I did also I do shoot like weddings for my friends and
We're Ariana and Rob's. We were
right,
there
exactly. I think that's where we
Mike's
met.
brother.
right.
Yeah.
Ariana and Rob Fee, lovely,
yep,
lovely
yep.
dear friends of ours.
They're the greatest.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll shoot friends' weddings and also just referrals and things like that. So a lot of parties that I'm going to are like wedding after parties, and and that's fun because there's such a wide range of like attendees. It's not just all young hot people. It's like it's random weirdos from someone's hometown or
Yeah,
like
it must get tiring shooting young hot people.
yeah, it
yeah,
sucks,
for
man.
you.
I have like an affinity for trying to shoot like the oldest people at the party. Honestly, like I really do enjoy that
Hell
as an aesthetic choice for me.
Mhm.
There was a woman at a wedding that I went to who I saw had a vape pen for weed, and she was like probably 65, 70 years old or something.
Mhm.
And she went to hit the pen and then saw me pointing the camera and scrunched her face up so crazy because I was about to take a picture of her smoking weed. And so there's a great photo of her weed pen in hand giving me like the craziest contorted
Well,
stank
she's
face.
probably not out to her children.
Busted.
She's
Dude,
probably
I felt bad, but at the same time, like,
You got the shot.
it's a great
The
photo.
shot,
It's a
the
really
shot.
good picture.
Yeah.
you're gonna get fucking sued.
I know.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
see this
yeah.
photo.
Yeah, no,
We'll
it's
add it.
like great thing is that they don't have a whole lot of attachment to me, and there's no way that they'll see this, so
Good.
we're good.
Yeah. Front cover of your book.
Yeah.
Wow, so you like gotcha moments. You're
I
like,
loved-
"Hi,
oh,
I
I
gotcha,
really
I
like
gotcha
it,
smoking weed. Your
Yeah.
children know, like
Yeah.
busted."
Yeah, I like to sort of be like the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think anything where it just feels like an out of the ordinary moment for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything like particularly insane that I've actually shot photos of.
I don't know if
At
this
a
qualifies
party.
as insane, but we were at a party recently where it was one of the anti-ice events, that little
Yes.
secret, Drew, that you were kind
Oh,
enough to photograph, volunteered his time, does this all the time for Little Secret. Shout out.
Mhm.
So generous and kind of you.
Hell yeah.
But in the green room, it sounds like you had a bit of an experience.
Oh, for sure. The wonderful comedians John Early, Kate Berlant, and
Reggie.
Reggie Watts were all doing sets there, and the Regent Theater where that is like you have to go out the back door where the backstage is, out into a little shifty alley, and then there's a door to the green room that's next to the door into the stage. So
Yeah, it's actually a separate building,
it's
which is
a
rare.
separate building?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it's
okay.
a separate unit at least. You know,
Right.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not attached. So there's multiple doors, and I guess the midway through the show, I went back to try to get into the green room to get like a flash or something like that. Excuse me. And the guy couldn't get the door open, even though he's punching in the right code. And Reggie and Kate and John were all in there and had to be on stage in like 10 minutes. And
So you're on the outside of the door, and the security guy is punching in the code that typically works and opens the door, and they're locked inside.
they're locked inside.
Hilarious.
Everybody else is locked out from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, it was like a Three Stooges kind of sketch situation as they were trying to get it open. I have the video. He's like dropping the wrench like 4 times in a row as he tries to. And then at some point he says, "We need you to bring our big screwdriver," which I think is really
that's not
funny.
what you want to hear.
A big
Not a big one.
screwdriver.
Bring a battering ram.
Yeah, and then he's on a walkie-talkie with a guy, and the guy on the walkie-talkie's like, what's actually happening right now? And he said, "I don't know. Nobody can get fucking in. It's serious." Like that, people were getting super turned up about it. And
It's good, like in a moment like that, when people kind of like like lose their chill. Like you want
the moment.
You want
Exactly.
to, like, in a crisis in general, this is sort of advice for the audience. You want to escalate. You always want to
Yeah.
escalate.
Oh yeah. I want
Like-
people to be mad and
Like,
upset.
and kind of lose. The more that you can lose your cool, the better it's gonna go.
Absolutely.
And I was
Um,
standing with Nithya Raymond
Aw,
watching this
Nithya,
happen, which
yeah.
that was
Love her.
a sort of surreal experience. She's wonderful, but it was like the last person I could have possibly thought I would be watching. Like
Because
them dismantle a
Nithya,
door
council
with.
member Nithya Raman, shout out, is so like poised and kind, and she opposite of what we want. She's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
She's
She
I
was
think she's
yelling.
calm and great in a crisis.
She
Unfortunately,
was.
which is
She was.
which doesn't.
No, she's not escalating.
She's not
I asked
escalating.
her to, but she decided.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said, "Can you get mad?" She said,
Kiki.
no. But they popped it open after like 7 to 10 minutes or something. But it was a stressful moment. I'm sure for them. And when Kate got out, I know she was like started to get a little iffy in there.
Oh no, she getting
Like
panicky.
it becomes it
Sounds like a
probably becomes
play.
a joke, and then after the joke is like played out, then it starts to be like, well, okay, so we're actually trapped.
Yeah, it's a long time. Were you
Yeah.
considering like you might have to go up and do their bits for them?
I was considering it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will always jump in and do someone's bits for them.
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
get you a wig.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you could do a great impression of John Early. I think you could do a good Reggie.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Me doing Reggie.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
anybody
Easy.
could do easy.
Anybody could do
like,
that. Yeah.
Right.
He's just doing
So
the
such
stuff
Give me
a
a loop.
everybody else
copyable
does.
Give me a
style,
loop
such a.
And then people would believe it. They'd be like, "There he is."
There was Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like telling you through the door, like, okay, I was gonna start with like this and like warm up the audience and like,
You got a
Yeah,
Freaky
he's,
Friday.
You're like-
for sure. Like through
Reggie
the
doing the
grapevine,
jokes.
I do
Yeah.
his jokes, but they're just a little bit wrong.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, that's good. I wish I could have seen the Sela
I know.
set, the Sela version of Kate, John,
Also-
and Reggie.
Oh my god.
Congrats on going viral.
Thanks, dude. It's
Oh, yeah,
huge
so-
for me.
That's huge.
Yeah, 100,000.
Dang.
Yeah, biggest of my lifetime.
What's it?
Feels
I've never
good.
had anything good about it. What's it? What happens? Like, do
feels
you
good. It feels so good.
It just
So
feels
good.
good.
Yeah, it feels so.
Are you getting
good.
like you know, like is
Getting
there?
recognized on the street,
Wow.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
getting a like feels so good, but getting a like in a high volume, oof,
Oh.
bro. My serotonin is
electric.
crazy
Wow.
high.
I went viral once, and it felt really.
What did you go
good.
viral for?
My Halloween costume.
What
I
was
wore a
it?
trench coat, and I did a reveal, and I had a bunch of watches on the inside. So I
Sick.
did the want to buy a watch bit, but I was wearing like lingerie,
Ah,
and so like well,
Sicko. I knew it had to be
yeah.
some sicko shit.
Yeah, that's
mhm. Oh,
twisted
and
as
people went.
hell.
The sickos were
Let's go.
tapping in with those
oh
likes.
my god,
Felt good.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What's the craziest Halloween costume that you guys have ever been?
Well, I went as a mom one year, and that one was
Hardcore.
I went like a full Karen with like a long receipt. People were,
With like a
That's
CVS.
People were-
cute.
people were feeling
That's
mom.
cute. I miss
Nice.
some of your
it
costumes.
was good.
Do you know? I think it's Mystique, the character from X Men.
Yeah.
Hot.
This is years ago, like straight out of college. I just moved to Tucson and I was waitressing at this like dive bar / restaurant, but it was like a family institution. And I got it in my head that it was appropriate to do this costume where naked. Essentially, yeah,
damn.
I was naked. I painted my entire body blue. I had like
Mhm.
a little like blue like strapless bra and blue
Yep.
panties, but other than that, I wasn't wearing any clothes. And I let's say I got a lot of attention from the dads that night. A lot of
Mhm. Good tips.
Kind of went viral in your own way.
True.
Yeah.
Viral in real life.
I would say I went viral IRL. Yeah, I would never do that again. And this
in
is
Tucson, of all places.
in Tucson.
That's a hot place.
You guys, and to make it worse, I
know that
this
paint
is
will
such
melt.
this is
Paint
such
melted
this is
off.
such 22-year-old shit. I had a Halloween party the next day, as you do. You have a weekend of parties.
Yeah.
So I slept in the blue paint.
Nope.
Oh God.
No.
Because the next day I went as Tobias and I blew myself
Oh,
like
that's funny,
Tobias
actually, that's
from
smart.
Arrested Development.
You did like a.
I recycled the paint. I
you
recycled the
used-
paint.
You did like
Crusty
a
Tobias.
costume segue. Honestly, I feel like the
No.
blue, like getting all fucked up overnight, like adds to the.
It looked
realism
more
of
Tobias.
Tobias. Yeah, I
you
think
can't do
yeah,
the reverse.
exactly,
You can't
exactly.
get Tobias.
And then you did a day 3 as a blue man.
and then I just kept it
Actual
going.
blue man group.
Yeah. And I only stopped being blue a year ago. Actually, I just
Nice.
kept, like
Every day, just got touch up of blue.
chop every day
This
is
is
so
all
different.
just regular colored makeup over the blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Get a
put on
white-
my
oh.
human flesh color today.
Yeah.
Underneath I'm blue. I'm blue.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good song.
Good one.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
that's
was
I've
your
been
craziest?
living that.
My craziest Halloween costume. I'm very much like a wait till the day of to do the costume. I get you sent me some questions earlier, and I feel like I can segue really hardcore into a party foul moment here.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
I don't like
Yes.
it when the security guards are rude to me. And one time I did go to a Halloween party in which I was dressed. Again, I had waited till the 2 hours before I was going to the thing to come up with a costume. So I was Captain Phillips from that movie with Tom Hanks where he gets kidnapped on the boat. So I drew a white goatee on me. I had a white polo shirt and I had a name tag that said Captain Phillips on it.
Nice.
And I was not let into the party because they didn't believe that I was wearing a costume.
Sorry, Captain.
I'm
You
like,
can't.
Like, you don't have to care this much. I don't like it when they're like doing their job too
Damn,
well.
he really. I'm the captain now. Do you?
He
God
did. He didn't,
damn.
and he didn't even say it. If he had said it, I would have been like, "Game,
Right.
real, recognize real."
Yeah.
But
How did that feel to you? Did you feel like respect? Like, wow, he really thinks I'm a captain.
Yeah.
Like, but you.
I was like, "Let me into the party." Like, why are you being an asshole?
I think you should have
Like,
taken time to absorb the compliment.
feel
He's like, sure, sir,
Thinks I'm a real
surely a man
captain."
like you doesn't want into our seedy establishment. Don't you have a vessel to operate?
Oh shoot!
He
Yeah.
respect you
Yeah,
too
Should've
much.
played
he
up
respects
my-
you too much. You misunderstood him.
Okay. All right. Well, I take it back then. My pet peeve is unjustified. Yeah, but I feel like I've seen a few like some just generally negative security guard reactions
Oh, yeah.
over the last couple years, especially
Mhm.
it's rising in this
Do you
city.
think it's getting worse?
Yeah.
Really?
The security guard problem was out of control.
When
They
I
see
first
that
moved
camera, they're
here,
like, up,
when
up,
I
up.
first moved to LA, so maybe 2011 or something like that, I moved to an apartment above the bar called Harvard and Stone.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, I know that bar well.
You know the bar?
Primo used to be a primo party spot.
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
hated the apartment so bad that I lived in because it was like a sublet that was illegal. So I had to lie to the guy who ran the building by saying that I was the boyfriend of the girl who used to live there.
Oh no.
And so I didn't get comfortable at all in there. I just like put my
Yeah.
stuff in the corners and had a futon on the ground. It was like a terrible 6 month like rat
No.
trap shit
We've
situation.
all been there. We were in a sublet and you're told when you move in that you have to lie about
Yeah,
what you're
we've
I'm
all
like,
been
oh,
there.
I'm
But I like hung out outside of Harvard and Stone for the most part instead of in my apartment because I hated it in there.
Yeah.
And I made a lot of friends who worked at the establishment, and I was
Mhm.
18 at the time. And yeah, my best buds were the security guards, and it was like a Russian guy and like some cool like tough dudes, and they would let me into the low-key outing them, but they would let me into the bar illegally
Oh,
in
name
front of
names.
the line.
Name
There'd be
names.
a line.
Oh,
I'd be
shit.
like, they're
Oh,
doing
shit.
illegal stuff,
Yeah,
and
hell yeah.
let me in. And then I felt like a party god as a 18-year-old in Harvard and Stone,
Of course.
like not even like barely paying for drinks. Man, that shit was cool. And
absolutely
then
ideal.
yeah.
Ideal
Right.
when you're
ideal.
at that
And
age.
it never
18?
truly never happened again. Yeah, that's the only time I felt like.
Did you
party
guys know what
god.
to order when I would get into bars underage? I was like, I made it in, but I hadn't thought ahead about like what my order would be, so
Jack
it was
and
always
Coke.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Can I
always
vodka
like
cran,
a
please?
rum and Coke. Like
Yeah,
it's
something with Coke.
Yeah.
I think
You're
it
like,
like
okay.
bridges the gap between your teen years of drinking soda pop.
yeah.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
I think I'd only just figured out too that it wasn't called a Roman Coke.
Roman
Roman
Coke.
A
Coke.
Roman.
Hilarious.
Check
They
it
love
out.
it in Italy.
Smudge notes on it. Roman
Roman
Coke,
Coke.
please. Yeah. I was on that vodka cran shit.
I did a lot of vodka
Bad.
cran. I did a lot of vodka cran.
cranberry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never had
Disgust.
one of those.
It's an
I don't think
absolutely
I've ever-
disgusting drink.
Terrible drink.
No.
No, my
But-
wife's mom
what you
would
did.
drink vodka cranberries around Thanksgiving, which I guess like because cranberries because Thanksgiving. So
That makes sense.
I would have them around.
Does
I would
she?
drink 'em.
Is she
Yeah,
18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is this mom?
Yeah, I mean, she's young.
The young mom.
Young mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
love
can't even drink vodka anymore because that was I would chug it from the bottle when I was 18. and now-
Yikes.
Yeah.
Ugh,
In
I'm
Georgia,
gonna
we have
gag.
Mr. Boston's. I don't know if that's a
What's that?
regional thing. It's like just the cheapest, shittiest vodka that you could buy. It's like $8 a handle.
Yep.
Like
Yeesh.
it's gasoline and
Is it true or a myth that the all vodka is the same thing? Because it
Oh,
feels like
really?
that sounds fake, but I also heard
Like
I
Grey
don't.
Goose.
than
I
one
don't
person say
want to
it.
believe that. I did. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but I did in real life experience hanging out with some guys at a party, and they told me that secretly they were filling up their Grey Goose bottles with the cheapest vodka, and they would just keep refilling up the same Grey
shit.
Goose.
Like,
so that,
they owned the place and they were doing that?
you know, they would like throw parties at the, you know, whatever house they were
Should report
renting, and
them.
like, you know, this college.
Just UV vodka. I think you're drinking Grey Goose. Ugh.
Yeah, they'd be like, we
Gross.
want to impress women, so make them think that we're drinking Grey Goose, and I was like,
I respect.
you respect the hustle. You respect tricking women.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's trick some women. No, I mean, yeah, no, I don't want to drink trash if I'm thinking I'm drinking Grey Goose. That's foul. But
Yeah. I had one experience in which I was thirsty one day, very thirsty, and I met up with my friends in the town square, and they had a clear water bottle, and I was like, whew, I'm thirsty. And I took it
No.
and I just chugged it, and it was just straight
Hey,
vodka.
all been there.
Also,
all been there. You
I
have
love-
to.
I love the poetics of the town square. I'm picturing
the
like a
town
very
square.
beautiful
It
moment
is that.
soiled by a water bottle full of
Yeah.
vodka. Oh,
I
God.
think my
Yeah.
first drink of alcohol ever was when I was an exchange student. I gone to Finland. I was traveling to Finland and
Oh.
Sweden, mostly staying in Finland. And I pulled up to a party, and you know, obviously there, like, it's a big drinking culture, and like teenagers are drinking, and like there's no
Mhm.
supervision. It's great.
Mm.
But someone hands me a bottle, and I chug it, and it's grain alcohol.
Oh, God.
It's
Grain.
you know, like Everclear, like
Oh.
that you're not supposed to drink it straight. I fell to
Ew.
my knees. I literally fell to my knees.
No.
Like a platoon moment. You're like,
No.
I was like, what is happening? The devil has taken over my body.
yikes.
But then I felt great.
Yeah, I
There's
had
a-
a party that I went to. A buddy of mine in high school would throw like a joint birthday party with a friend, so it would be like one of the bigger parties around that we would go to. And
Mhm.
one year, this girl came in and she was like, "My mom gave me Everclear," and so we all drank that, and that is poison.
Ugh.
But
But she sounds
What-
like a party god.
Yeah.
I mean, she was pretty cool for that.
yeah, for real.
But they made mead with like honey in a like.
I
in a-
like mead.
Yeah, they made it one year, and then
Say
we
it like
came
that.
back the
I
very
like
next
mead.
year, and it was done. So it was
Oh.
a year-long process, and it felt like we achieved something when we came back to it, and it was
That's cute.
actually good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Scientists.
Dude, for real, chemists.
Chemists.
I used to live in a party house in college,
Mhm.
and it was really actually really cute because all my girlfriends, we lived in one house together, and then all our guy friends, our counterparts, lived in the house directly across from us. So we lived these like big. We lived
Sort
on
of
Hancock.
sorority and fraternity.
We were
Sounds
like
fun.
we were the alt kids, so yes, University of Georgia is known for its sorority fraternity scene, but we
Mhm.
were the
Edgy.
Cool
we were the
kids, edgy.
artsy kids.
Yeah,
but
cool.
it was on Hancock Street, so we called it the Cock Block parties.
Hot.
Tight.
And my girlfriends and I threw a Halloween party where I went viral for
Oh,
I went viral
huge.
for serving my party guests. I pulled out a big platter of vodka shots that I poured that were actually grain alcohol, and got everyone
Psycho.
to take them. And you guys, the hate that I got,
Everyone
like that they
died.
hate, and then everyone died, and that was unfortunate. But
It like strips the varnish off. the
you're
inside
not
of your
supposed to. You're
stomach.
not
You're
supposed to.
killing everyone at
You're
the cock
not supposed to
block.
drink it. People would come up to me months after, and they were like, "Oh, you're the girl." Like they were like, I would be like, "Oh, I met you at blah 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 party," and they were like, "Yeah, I remember.
You poisoned
yes.
us.
You gave us shots of grain alcohol."
That's
And I was
fucked
like
up, dude.
dressed. I was
God.
dressed that year as the Red Death from the Edgar Allan Poe
Oh,
story.
Wow.
So-
I thought you were gonna say you're dressed as Mystique.
yeah. Bedailed.
I was like-
You're just poisoning everyone dressed as the devil.
I was dressed as a plague.
Okay, great
And
party.
But to be fair, it wasn't like anything that I wasn't doing to myself. It was like, you know, you're in college, you're like dirt poor. I was
Mhm.
working like 3 waitressing jobs, trying to, you know, survive.
Cool.
And so after we threw this party, we had a bunch of grain alcohol left over. So I would use it in my flask whenever we pull up to a bar. I would like sip on this flask of grain alcohol for months and
That's
months
crazy.
and months.
Oh my god.
Even though the warning label says not to drink it, and I learned ultimately why that is because I started having like really bad esophagus problems.
Oh,
No.
You're literally burning holes in
You
your
were, like,
esophagus with
drinking-
gasoline.
Yeah,
Like acid,
Yeah.
basically.
yeah.
Okay.
Basically drinking battery acid and being like, oh, it was fine. And then
What are
it
you
ca-
supposed
caught
to
up-
do with it if it says not to drink it on
Because you're
it?
supposed to
Right.
mix it into a punch. You're supposed to
Oh.
dilute it.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
supposed to drink it straight. It's
I'm realizing I don't know like the intended use of Everclear in a drink.
Me
that's
either.
the intended use.
To put it in punch?
But I was like, well, it's so strong.
Like
It's gonna
jungle
last me
juice?
forever, and it did. It lasted forever in my little flask. I would take a little sip of
Jeez.
Everclear, and
God. Just killing
What is
everyone.
it? Proof?
Like 100 proof,
thousands
right?
stop?
It's 1 million proof.
Million proof.
1 million
Like
proof?
they do it like the Scoville pepper rating from
Yeah.
Hot Ones.
Oh my god, I can't believe you had an
It's alright.
Everclear problem.
I had a
Yeah.
little bit of an Everclear. Yeah, I went to AA just for Everclear. Just
I've
like,
never even
I don't have
tried
a problem. I just
Everclear. Can you? Is that like moonshine essentially?
it's
Yeah, it's like a variant.
Yeah, I think most like usually generally the highest that you can buy is like 60 or 80 proof. I would have to fact check this,
Ugh.
but you're not supposed to drink it straight. It literally has warnings on the label.
Mm.
You said I can't read.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't reading all that.
I said
One sip of Everclear and you can't read it all.
Real.
hey,
They should put like in this Thai cigarette boxes where it shows like an open like lung or whatever on
Just
the
a
front
photo
of the
of Devin.
bottle. Yeah,
it
it's
just
just a
says,
photo of Devin.
it just has like a college girl looking ashamed.
Yeah. With blue makeup.
Okay, so let's hear about a time that you were a party god.
Yeah.
We're pretty
Okay.
in deep now.
Yeah. When were you a
Pretty warmed
party
up.
god?
I would say like the way in which I am most like a party god is in that I see all. At this point now,
Ooh.
I'm like watching over you. Even if you don't know, I'm there. I'm looking down.
You sound like a party pervert.
Yeah.
Party voyeur.
Well, but like I feel like if you think about it, what is God if not kind of a creeper like looking down on you when you
Damn.
do stuff like
Huh.
gross and
Okay.
bad.
Much to
Damn.
consider. Much to consider.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That
No,
is
I'm not
God.
much of a religious person like that, but if I do believe in God, I think he's looking down at all the gross stuff too.
Oh, I feel
Huh.
God in this room right now with you
You
saying
feel
that. Whoa. Oh my God. Whoa.
Speak in tongues like they do in the church.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. So tell us.
I used to have kids in my class that would speak in tongues for real.
That's
That's
some
crazy.
Georgia. That's some Georgia shit right
Oh,
there.
no, I don't
Yeah,
like
I was
it.
just thinking about it actually this morning because my sister sent me a picture of when I had my hair previously straightened. It was like I was 16 years old, and I was like, "Oh, I borrowed that prom dress from a girl who used to speak in tongues during yearbook class."
The Jesus camp style.
Literally, she
That's
she went to one of
crazy.
those churches where they like fondled snakes and stuff.
Whoa.
But that's like a lot of
What?
kids in my school.
Pentecostal like snake
Yeah,
worshippers.
Snakes?
yeah, and we'd be in yearbook
Crazy.
class, and she would break out into tongue, and you're like, "Oh, there goes Mary Elizabeth."
It feels like snakes is devil stuff, not God stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Okay, so
Hey.
we
They
got
get the
way
apple.
off.
They gotta get the apple.
on a
out. Okay, yeah.
tangent.
Tell us more. Tell us more.
Okay, tell us more about being a party pervert.
I think like the most party god that I felt was probably at my bachelor party because I was literally the center of attention.
There you go.
Yes.
But like, it was like me and like 14 other guys in Pacific Palisades in a house where there was a trampoline
Hell
built into
yeah.
the deck, and they put Molly and acid in the water jug and then passed it around, and you
Wowie.
could just drink a little bit. Yeah, it was and so everybody was pretty on their own little journey there.
Yeah.
And
That's interesting because
jumping-
one thing is, I will say is I'm not really trying to do Molly with my bros or my girls. I'm trying to do Molly in a situation where
He'll hook up.
I might end up hooking up with someone.
Molly
but
hook up for me.
not for
you're
me.
trying to like.
I'm just trying to be silly on
Trying to
drugs.
touch
I'm
the
never trying
boys'
to, Yeah,
arms.
I like every time that I've done drugs, it's because I'm trying to be goofy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't you when you're on Molly you want to like cuddle?
Touch your
and, like,
boys'
No.
you-
arms.
Okay. All
No,
right. Okay.
that's not how it affects me. I mean, I
Okay.
guess I feel good in my body, but I don't feel like
Just feel euphoric.
like I need to be cuddling or touching. I
Okay.
could, I wouldn't be bad. It's just
Yeah.
not like the first thing that my mind goes to. And it was such a concoction of stuff. Plus, also, other
That's true.
things
You got
too.
multiple
that
things
like
going
there
on.
was
It's
a
yeah.
lot
yeah.
going on, and also like the vibe of the thing informs the way that you feel when you're on a drug, right?
True.
So-
Trampoline.
fair,
That sounds
that's
fun.
fair.
Trampoline. We were playing the reverse hide and go seek, where one person hides and the whole rest of the people all of you hide, and
Mhm.
one person has to go find
Sardines.
everybody. Sardines.
Yes.
We were playing sardines
Wait,
at
how do you
like
I have a
3 in
sardine
the
story
morning.
we can come back to.
Wait, how do you play sardine? What is it? What are the rules?
Everybody hides,
So opposite
and
of hide and
one
go seek.
person has to find them. So you have to hide as a huge group.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Everyone hides. One
Together?
person finds them.
This
and
one,
then,
everybody was hidden
well,
together.
no. It starts out with one person, but then when you find that person, you hide with them. So
Oh,
slowly,
that's what it is.
slowly, all the group starts
Oh,
hiding.
Yes,
got it.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then you're the
so
last
right.
person out that hasn't discovered where everyone is.
I skipped the
Got
like
it. Fun.
rules of
One
the game.
just quick tangent. I used to play sardines growing up with my sisters, and I have like 6 siblings. We go to my sister's trailer. We play sardines in my sister's trailer, which
That's
is
fun.
crazy place to play sardines because in a
Small.
trailer
Yeah.
there's 2 places to hide.
Totally. Were
We
you
would
not able
just
to go
switch
outside?
back and
Yeah.
forth across the trailer. Like,
fucking
oh,
nuts.
we're hiding
Two
in the
minute
bathroom.
game.
Oh, we're hiding in the bedroom. Oh, we're back in the bathroom.
You really needed another
Right,
game.
game over.
But we used the whole house to play that game for a while. That was a great
Cute,
time. It was
cute.
very much
Awesome.
like cute and sweet and silly, and that felt great. There was arcade games and hooked up an old like
Airbnb.
GameCube to a old TV, played Mario Kart, that sort of stuff. That's like for me. I'm with all my friends who I love very much, and I'm you know, just vibing and having a silly time. I feel like every time, it's honestly every time I've done like party enhancement drugs, I'm just like, this makes me laugh.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. It also
Yeah.
sounds like wife approved. Like I'm
Right.
I'm just
imagining that you ran this by her /
yeah,
got
but
That's
permission.
also,
ideal.
Like, if I hadn't have run it by her, it would have been the same. I'm not against any of that stuff. It's just not like I think that I would feel like there was a spotlight on me the whole time
If you
there
went
was
to- did, like,
if there
the
was a
traditional, like,
stripper
movie
there or
thing,
if I went to
yeah,
the strip
sure.
club or whatever.
Which you
Like
don't
I would just feel
Yeah.
so like pressured to do bachelor party shit that I'm like I don't care too much about.
Yeah.
That I think it would be like a net negative at the end, which you can factor into my fucking party score if you
He's
want to.
Grumpy, grumpy.
Right, let's
Well,
go.
I will say, because you know your experience, what you're sharing of being a party god, is because you felt great at the party, which is important. Which is
Yup.
important. But when
Yeah.
I think of a party god, I'm thinking of like, what are they giving? To them?
Right. What's
What are they
the-
giving?
What stories
And
are
I'm
they
like,
creating?
are
shoot, okay.
you? Because it doesn't sound like you're the guy who's like, hey, we're gonna chug Everclear. We're gonna chug grain alcohol right now.
Yeah.
Let's.
No,
Hey guys, I
was
thought of
literally
something
like
fun.
the guy who was I saw my friend had drank too much, and I was like, maybe we should slow down.
That's party angel.
Party angel.
Yeah.
Guardian angel.
You're more of a party angel, I think.
Yeah. I think
Wholesome
you're
and
just,
sweet.
You're a party participant. I might give you like a participant trophy at the end of this. because
That's cool. I'm good with
I
that.
think like you're having a nice time. You're connecting. You're very sweet to be at a party with. You're kind.
Mhm.
You're great. I don't know
And
if
we need
you're
you at parties.
and we
There's
need all types. We always say this. We need all types at a
'cause
party.
If we have a friend
Totally.
who's a 4, and we're like, we need 4s at
We
parties.
need fours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need one. You need a person from every number, right?
Every
To make a
number.
like one party
Exactly.
is one
Yeah.
of each
And that's
person.
what's beautiful.
I went to a party at this fellow named Shane Black's house. He's a director who made the movies Iron Man 3, and he wrote Lethal Weapon
Ooh,
and
sick.
like some other stuff. He's really a great filmmaker, good
Cool.
writer. But he had like there was a mutual acquaintance would invite us to his house parties, and he lives in like a big like Bruce Wayne Batman looking house that
Mhm.
has like a full like pole and dance room at the top and like
Whoa.
hidden rooms in the house and
A
like
pole and dance.
yeah. I mean, if you want to get
sick.
debaucherous or whatever, there's spots for it. And then there's like a
Wow.
like a 50s diner built into the third floor
What?
there. In the back, there's like a pool and all this stuff.
We got to go to
And
this
I
house.
remember there was like a self-made VIP room with me and some friends, and the EDM artist Avicii wanted to get into the VIP room, and we didn't let him. And then shortly thereafter, he died.
Oh my God. Do you think
So
that?
I feel bad about that one.
Do you think that led to it?
No,
Yeah, was it related?
Was it
Yeah.
related?
but I don't think that it helped. Oh, I went to a Halloween party, another Halloween party that a friend was invited. These are just stories now. None of these I don't feel like I've never felt like a god.
Let it rip.
So
Let it
Yeah,
rip.
well, maybe we'll stumble on to some.
Yeah, we might
some
stumble upon
god,
gold.
like-
I went to a party that I was led to believe would be like a relatively large Halloween party,
Mhm.
and when we got there, it was me and my wife Jenny, and
Lovely wife, by the
yeah,
way.
she's the best.
You've never met her.
I have met her. I met her at the pool
Yeah.
party.
Yep.
Oh, I thought
Pool
you
party and at Rob
I
and
know Jenny.
Mariana's
Okay.
wedding.
I thought you were doing a thing where you just
Sucker.
assume all wives are lovely.
She
Oh,
is
they
a
are.
lovely wife.
We
She
love
is
a
a
wife. We love a
lovely-
wife. We
I
love a
have
wife.
my lovely wife.
We love wives on this podcast.
Yeah. I'm a wife guy.
Yeah,
We're
you
a wife.
are.
We're a wife podcast. Yeah.
We're a wife-heavy pro podcast.
Wife heavy pro podcast.
That's our
Tight.
bio.
We love.
That's,
That's the
that's what
slogan
they say
underneath.
about us.
Party
They
God.
love
Wife
Heavy
heavy pro podcast.
Give me a break.
Theater kid. All right. So, so I had thought it was a real party, and we
Mhm.
got there, and it was me, her, our two friends who we had come with, maybe one other person, and Gerard Way and his brother from My Chemical Romance.
What?
And it was at their house, at the
Uh-huh.
My Chemical Romance house. So we like had a relatively chill time hanging out with the guys from that band.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I feel like I've
Love
told this
him.
story to a couple people, and every time it's like a woman of your age, they're like, "Oh my fucking god,
Love him.
the coolest thing that's ever happened."
I don't know any of their songs.
What? Black Parade.
Black Parade.
You hear the G note and you don't feel anything.
I don't know. I've never
There's
had
a
a
whole song
My
about dying
Chemical
of
Romance
cancer.
phase, but I think there's
Well-
like probably there's like a little overlap of like being a theater kid and liking that sort of music. Because from
I
when
think that's actually really
Yeah.
real.
I didn't know about it till college though. I never had an emo phase.
Yeah,
I
but
was-
you still were a theater kid in college, even if you
That's
didn't
true.
do theater.
That's true.
It
I was-
follows you like ghost trails.
I was
for
a
like
theater kid in
3-4
college,
years.
too.
it's like being Jewish.
Yeah, it's like being Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shit
it
follows you
comes from your
around.
mom's side, and it's you're.
I'm Jewish,
You're
but not really because it was from my dad's side.
Oh, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't
doesn't count.
count. Do you have a bar mitzvah?
Nope.
That's a party. Oh no.
No,
You-
never got that early hit of cash, unfortunately.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is the
Wait,
biggest
you get
perk.
money at a bar mitzvah?
Absolutely.
you get
especially
hella
if you have
gifts.
like rich family members, which is
the
tight. But I
hell?
don't.
Will
have
you guys throw
any
me
of
one?
those.
Yeah, we'll throw you a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
Excuses.
I want one
Bart.
too. Can we do a double one? 'Cause I want one.
Bart mitzvah.
Bart mitzvah.
Bart mitzvah.
Bat mitzvah.
Damn.
Let's do it. I just want gifts.
I can say one thing.
What?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher
He
kiddushanu
just
achad
put a
lekner
curse
shel
on
Shabbat.
Oh,
you.
no, he
he put a
cursed.
curse
Speaking in
on
tongues.
Yep. I learned it. I memorized it, and I don't know any other thing about Judaism.
What does it mean?
Dang.
Nope.
Yeah. No, don't know what it means.
Do you don't know
No
what it means?
dice.
You don't know what it means? Okay. Okay. Great.
Interesting.
Well, probably just cursed her.
I think
Great.
it's like something nice for Friday dinner.
Okay, cool. We like that. We like nice things.
What else do I have?
Tell us. Do you have any party tricks?
Oh yeah.
I can make like a coin disappear.
Can you show us?
No.
Can you show
First
us?
of all,
Disappear where?
First of all, why did you get excited? Like you don't have to.
Show us.
Where's that coin going? Okay, Devin, will you hold the mic for him?
Tap the hand.
Wait. No. Where'd it go?
I never know.
Okay, this is horrible.
Oh.
Horrible for the listener. For the listener,
There it is.
Oh, he made the coin disappear. I
for
saw
the
it.
for the listener, you'll never
Witch.
believe. For the listener, you'll never believe this. He had a coin in his hand, and then he opened his hand, and it was gone. And Elle loves it.
Yeah.
I was amazed. I thought that was really nice.
Thank you. I don't
I-
have any other party tricks.
I like that.
What is a party trick?
Like just like that.
Thank you. Okay, great.
Party. It's something you can be like, look at this.
Yeah, but I
Check
think it
this
should.
out.
I think it should normally be something cool.
Oh, that was cool, Devin. I liked it. No, don't listen to her.
This girl's crazy.
No,
This
I
girl's
like.
so mean.
No, I
if
liked
I go
it.
to a party and I have a drink token and you take it away from me, that's not
That's theft.
cool.
But what if then I
That's
pulled
called
it?
that.
What
I
if
like
I then
it.
pulled it from behind your ear?
Is that
It's
where you're going
flirtatious.
next?
I could have, but you're a little far away.
I was very impressed with the coin
I keep.
disappearing.
This
Don't
is why.
listen to
This
her.
is why I keep my distance from our guests.
Devin just doesn't like magic. She
I
doesn't like.
hate magic. We went
Oh,
to
yeah.
that party that was like at that really like posh spot, and like John Mayer and like all these celebrities were there,
Mm.
Yeah.
and
Sabrina
they
Carpenter was
had
there.
Sabrina Carpenter was there.
But you
Yep.
couldn't see her because she's so small.
Tiny lady.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful hair.
Yeah,
Anyway, there was a
she's fine.
magician there,
She's
which
fine.
I was
She's fine.
stoked about the magician being there.
He did this trick where he like I don't know. I kind of blocked it out because it was so traumatizing. But he like
He had a Sharpie.
he had a Sharpie. He wrote something on my hand.
Oh, that's
and then
crazy.
I opened my hand and there was an X on it. But how did he do it? Because I didn't feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that. That freaks
That
me
one's
out really
insane.
bad.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
think that
Satan
one's
magic.
actually
that's sort of dark
magic.
Yeah, I think it's dark
And-
magic.
It is.
He
You
also
gotta
did
get
something-
when they do that type of stuff. Get away from them.
No,
Yeah.
demon. That's a party demon.
That's a party demon.
I did, but Nicole got his number.
Really?
'Cause
She was like, "How did he do it?"
She was like feeling the magician.
She just loves a magician. She wants to go to magician school.
"That's crazy. You can."
Our friend Nicole Neighbors Shout out
Nicole.
for being fucked up.
No,
Sh-
look, magicians
Nicole-
are sexy sometimes. Sometimes it's like that Chris Angel effect where it's like,
I don't think
yeah.
I've ever seen one be sexy.
guys, you're not picking up on the
The
nuances of
tricks
magic.
the tricks could be mind blowing, and I'd be like, I'm intimidated by you because I don't understand what you just did. But I've never.
That's it.
Maybe I have, but I'm not remembering. Like, I'm not thinking a magician
That's
is
the
sexy.
sexy part. It's like, whoa,
Like, how'd you
you're
do
gonna
that, bro?
surprise me. Yeah.
I photographed a party. This is a twofer. One story bleeds into the other.
Nice.
I photographed a birthday party wherein before I got there, I had my little film camera and it ran out of batteries like the second I got there. So
Mhm.
then I had to do a pivot and use disposable cameras that they had there.
Mm.
And then I was essentially competing with the guests who were also using disposable cameras, but I was getting paid for it.
Nice.
So I had to somehow be better with the exact same equipment
Yeah.
than these people, and I think I did an
I'm
okay
sure
job.
you did.
But at one point, there was a magician there, and he was fucked up and slurring, and like
Oh no.
it was wild.
No.
And then I saw him in full like where that guy's sitting, like in full view, like reloading like string shit into his sleeve so he could do some sort of trick where it like pops out of his sleeve and then flies around. And I was like,
No.
everybody can see you.
Do you think that he had his license, or do you think this may have been a magician's
He might have been an
apprentice?
unlicensed
A magician's
magician, yeah.
apprentice. They can be a little sloppy.
True.
Who's
Mhm.
the most famous person you've seen at a party?
I
feel
went
like
on.
you've been to lots of these.
I
now.
met Fabio at a party, and we went on some dates.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
What?
That's huge.
Wow,
that's
is wild.
a pretty big
I don't know.
one.
It's hard because growing up here, I've just been around celebrities since I was a kid. So,
Okay. Oh,
Mm.
guys,
I'm just like,
not
for me, it's just
phased.
like not like a.
But it's like it just kind of like I forget because
Who's
I'm
the
just
most
like,
famous celebrity that you were around as a kid?
Well, my godmother was in a play with
Jesus
Martin Short
Christ.
and
Oh my
Patrick
God.
Warburton.
Wow.
And no, Liza Minnelli held me as a baby
Whoa.
and sang to me.
What?
That's
well,
crazy.
my godmother was in
explains
Rachel
so
York.
much.
Shout out! My God. Also, happy
This
birthday to my
explains-
mom.
This explains.
Happy birthday to my mom. It's her
Happy
birthday today.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
What's your-
Joni. Happy
Joni?
birthday, mom. Yeah.
That's a great name from that era. I
Right?
love that.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
But my
You
her best
being
friend-
like held by explains your gay streak.
true. Yeah.
She sort of
She blessed
She probably
me.
put it
Yeah.
in you. Yeah.
it's
She was-
seeped in through her hands.
Yeah, they were in Victor
Yeah.
Victoria together on Broadway, and then so Liza was singing at a show, and then my baby ass just walked up to the stage, and then she picked me up and sang to
During
me.
a performance?
Mhm,
Whoa, that is a crazy story.
mhm. So she just picked me up and kept singing.
She said, "Whose fucking baby
Yeah,
is this?"
shit, what the fuck? Yeah. Thanks, Liza. Thanks for not shooing me away.
The most famous person I've ever seen at a party. My own question. I'm the host now. Was
You're not even ready for your. You set yourself up.
You
and
I
you
went,
haven't
to,
even-
I
over.
went to a party at Ariana Grande's parents' house.
Oh my god.
Oh, her parents. Was she there?
Yes,
She was
Okay.
there?
Yeah.
Oh.
she was there, and it was a small party, and it was her
Wow.
family and her and a couple people our age, and then the guy that Borat wrestles in the first Borat movie.
Asamat?
Yeah,
Stop. He was there?
yeah,
Asamat? Well,
that
that's
his
the,
name in
that's the
it?
character's name.
yeah, the big dude.
Asamat.
You're such a freak.
I
That's
love
hilarious.
Borat.
And
You're
he was
such
You don't wait. That's
little bit-
You don't love Borat?
a little standoffish and a little rude. And I was like,
Really? And Ariana Grande's party, I feel like there'd be
Mhm.
someone else more famous who'd be a little more.
I would think is the same thing, but it was like a
Standoffish.
small thing. And I've
Damn.
also been to another party of hers where she did duets with Seth MacFarlane, which was a trip.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I met him one time.
strange guy.
He was like, this is also for my godmother's show, and I was like, "Can I get a photo?" He's like, which was very kind that he gave me a photo, but he was
Yeah.
also like, "We gotta make this quick."
Gotta make it
He's
quick.
like,
What's
or
quicker
everyone's
than
gonna.
a photo.
He said, "We gotta make this quick, or everyone's gonna flock." I was like, "Okay, King."
"Oh, that's hilarious. Everybody's gonna fucking."
I mean, no one noticed, but I mean, I get
I
it.
always say that at parties when people are like wanting a picture with me. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta make it
You
because
gotta make
everyone's
it
gonna
quick.
see and they're gonna wanna. Yeah, they're gonna.
I mean, it was kind of him to give me a photo, but I was like,
I
okay.
think next time that someone asks me for a photo at a party that I'm shooting, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, you gotta make it quick.
Make,
though.
make it quick. I don't want to draw a
It's
lot of
kinda
attention.
badass.
Yeah.
Shut me up. I was like,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
You really don't have any questions about my dates with Fabio.
Wait,
You
wait.
can even pretend. You can even pretend to be interested.
Wait, you
I
went
give one name
Honestly,
drop.
like growing up in LA, it's all just so normal to me.
Wait, you went on a date with him?
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
But you have to. We'll clip the rest out, and you guys. We'll just clip the part where you guys say, "Oh, Devin, whoa, cool, wow."
Okay.
Oh yeah, wow.
Fabio, wow, my dream. What was he like? Was he sweet?
Did he talk about himself the whole time?
So I'll give you the backup. My friend and I are at this like big crazy millionaires party. He's like some weed millionaire. So it's like there's like
Lame.
what? Let me tell my story.
damn.
Sorry. No, the weed millionaire part, not the story.
A bunch of celebrities there. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio and like a bunch of weed associated celebrities, Seth Rogen, etc.
Yeah.
Ah.
And my friend goes, I think that is Fabio. And I have like face blindness, so I never recognize people. But I just was like, okay, I believe you. So I was like, we have to go talk to him, obviously. So we go up, and everyone is in costume, obviously, 'cause it's a Halloween party. And he is wearing a football jersey. And so I'm like, oh, what's your costume? And he's like, I'm a Seahawks fan. I was like, that's so cool. Like. And then then we were in. That was our in.
One compliment.
And
That's so good, that costume.
that's pretty cool. It's pretty creative.
Why wouldn't you just say I'm a Seahawks player? Why a fan?
I'm a fan of the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay.
That's a really good question that no
That
one's
honestly
ever.
sounds like a
no one's ever.
hardcore me move of like, I have a jersey in my closet. This is my Halloween costume. What am I? I'm a Seahawks fan.
I'm
It's
a
like the
I'm a
lowest
I'm a
effort
nobody.
possible.
I'm a stan. I'm a beta.
You know what? Okay, go on.
I'm a Seahawks
Yeah.
fan. I'm a beta cuck.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What else?
And so we ended up like hanging out for the rest of the party, and then he asked for a number, and I'm like, oh, you should come to my birthday party next week. I was doing a
Class.
birthday party at Club TG, but he like was having a hard time, I think, understanding the concept of the East Side and what it was and how
Yeah.
how you might get there.
Yeah.
So he ultimately cancels, but he's like, I would love to take you out to dinner for your birthday.
Wow.
Alright,
So
alright.
yeah, I'm like living with roommates at that time. And they're like all waiting to see what he like picks me up in. And he's like a half an hour late. I learned later because he doesn't believe in GPS. Because I don't know if you guys know this.
So Fabio's just lost.
He printed out MapQuest.
He's really worried about like government surveillance and being tracked. And he's like actually a crazy like right winger,
Oh.
like
Oh.
real conservative. I figured this
Yeah.
out between the time that we had met and the time he asked me out on my date. And I was like, okay, well now I don't feel bad about wasting his time because I'm clearly not interested in him. I'm just going on the date for the story.
Yeah.
But I don't feel bad wasting his time because he is the kind of guy that'll go on like Fox News and talk about like the homelessness problem in LA.
Shit.
He's a bad dude.
God.
So I go into it knowing
Bobby,
this.
no.
He picks me up in a Porsche 911.
911.
911?
911.
911?
Inside job.
And proceeds to our first interaction is that he proceeds to tell me about a bad customer service experience that he had with his bank.
With his bank?
With his bank, yeah, with his bank. He talked about that for about 30 minutes.
Riveting.
Yeah,
Really?
really.
Story.
Jesus.
It was to the point where I was like, I think I'm a pretty good, like, I used to be a therapist. I'm pretty decent at keeping a conversation going and like.
Yeah.
News to me, by the way.
Oh yeah. My
Oh, you know
my
that?
former
Yeah.
career as a
Know that.
therapist. I was to the point where I was really running out of things. It's like, oh wow, that sounds really tough. Oh yep, I hate
God.
hate being on hold. I think maybe he just hasn't had to do a lot of that in his life, so it was like to him like very.
That's a really big thing to
Fucking
happen. on that
awful,
Depression.
day.
awful
Yeah.
date conversation.
Yeah.
So that was basically our whole drive to the restaurant was
Oh.
learning about this.
The bank.
Damn, he really just doesn't have to try. That's someone who has
He
never had to.
he needs to be trying. The rest of the date was he talked to me about like foods that he likes and doesn't like, and he told me like the protein index of every food. He was like, oh, a bean has like protein index and like a whey.
There's
like,
nothing worse
and
than
an egg.
than
And
a workout guy who won't stop talking about his diet.
he
It's
used
like,
to have like a
Yeah.
workout shake. Apparently, he told me a lot about that.
His shake?
His shake. He sleeps. He told me in a hyperbaric chamber, which is sick.
And he still looks the same.
What?
Like he
Yeah.
looks like he looks.
That's true.
Looks like he looks.
Damn, I gotta get me
He's
one
still
of
doing
those.
campaigns. He's still doing campaigns.
Dang.
Yeah, he told me such interesting things as I don't like cheese and I will leave a room if there's cheese in it.
Won't go into a room if there's cheese in it?
We need to bring back
He doesn't like the
divas.
smell.
Fucking, what are you talking about, guy?
God, I miss old school divas who are just insane. We don't have anyone like that anymore.
I know.
Yeah,
He wasn't even a
he's
diva.
still
It was just like
alive.
he's only ever been a model and has like never had to make effort and just I've never been more bored in my life. It was like not even. It's the point where it's like this isn't even worth the story. I'm going to kill myself.
It's like the 30 Rock thing where John Hamm is like
exactly.
just being catered to his entire life.
He's in this, like handsome bubble.
Wow.
But he's not.
Dang.
He doesn't like the smell of cheese in a room is fucking wild.
That's insane.
One interesting thing about me.
I can't smell cheese when I've gone into the room.
Yeah.
Like, I have to go up and
Is
smell
there
the
cheese in
That's
here?
Crazy.
He's like my dad and but he's saying this in his like you know
My
his
dad, the
Italian.
Where is
My
he
daddy,
from?
my daddy.
Where's he from?
He's from Italy, right?
I did a vampire accent.
Not Transylvania. He's probably having lots of Roman Coke.
My dad and
Yeah.
we don't like the cheese.
Fromaggi.
Man, Fabio. You know, some women would still kill to go on a date with him, even with those horrible stories.
I was good. Oh, one other sad thing that he told me is he was like, "Oh, I have this estate in Washington. You should come visit." He like invited me on all these vacations, which is right off the bat.
Okay.
But
From Washington?
no,
From
he's
Italy,
he's
but
from.
like what he seems
but
to
he
love
has
the
an estate in
Seahawks,
Washington.
And he has a
Yeah.
house in Washington.
Oh, you're connecting all the.
Whoa. The red string of all of it.
He has an estate in Washington, which I think is a common thing for like people trying to avoid paying taxes. Like there's like a no.
The classic Washington tax loopholes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think there's like don't quote me on this. It's like there's
We can cut
no
this out.
property estate tax. Or I don't know.
Okay.
For some reason, people who are wealthy always try to buy up land in Washington.
Nice.
Okay.
The Cascadia earthquake is going to ruin all their estates.
True.
Or I think that's what that's called. Cascadia fault line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big one. Going to be a big
I
one.
should have told him.
Damn. You have to
Yeah.
watch out.
Watch out, buddy.
Get that insurance
There
quick.
could be an earthquake.
Hey, no, we haven't talked in a while, but get him back.
You up?
You up. Yeah, hit him with a you up and then watch that fault line.
He was telling me that he says estate. I was like, trying desperately to make conversation and
Sure.
just to like stay in the game.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was like, yeah, it's like it's like right up next to this like spa, like it like borders this like spa retreat, whatever.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, that sounds so nice. And like you must have like a lot of friends out there. And he was like, yeah, well, it's like right next to the spa, so sometimes I'll see people from the spa. Or he's like, I also have like a groundskeeper, and he's really
Oh.
nice. And I'm like,
Oh, that's so sad.
oh, you don't have friends.
No.
Oh,
That's sad. He only has employees.
He has employees.
Well, like all he
and a
talks
neighbor.
about is like
Oh.
the bank, though.
Well, yeah,
You gotta
it's
be able
hard
to
it's hard
talk
to make.
about more interesting stuff if you want friends. Sorry, guys.
Fabio, if you're listening, we've really dragged you for filth, but
Poor Fabio. Well, but also he's on
But
that
also
right wing
like
shit.
You-
so.
you're kind of a bad guy, but
kind of a bad dude.
kind of a bad guy, but
Damn, doesn't matter how many romance novel covers you're on.
Yep.
A bank
Is his
story.
hair that long?
yeah, it was still
Was it
really long.
bit-
He's still doing campaigns,
Did you
like shampoo campaigns.
Damn, he on that
Did you
minoxidil.
smell his hair?
Did I smell his hair? No.
That's good. What do you smell like?
No, I don't remember. But I do remember that he took me to a place. This was like pretty early when we still had to share your COVID vaccine. He took me to a place that specifically did not request the.
Oh my
Because he's an
Right.
anti-vaxxer.
Good gracious.
And
Okay.
yeah, and I remember pulling up and there was like it was like a sushi restaurant that his friends owned, so he was like buddy with the guy, and then they were talking about like this like one of the big Marvel actors had just been in there, and they were talking about how much they hated the movie because of all the like gay stuff.
What?
And they were like, I hate all these Marvel movies now, they're all like LGBTQ.
So did you guys go
Dude,
like
I
on a
think the same
second
thing
date?
about
Yeah, so now we're going
That's
pretty.
boyfriend?
Yeah, now we are together, and
Yeah.
he's actually downstairs.
Fabio, come on in, buddy. Man, I hate how
Man.
gay those Marvel movies are these days.
Those woke Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks that every once in a while
God.
they'll have a character who is gay.
Dude,
What's
that
that
sucks the
about? What's
worst.
that
Get
about?
her
What's
right
that
out the
about? That sucks that they almost sort of.
It's just really funny when people just kind of become a parody of themselves. It's like
Oh, it
you would be saying these things. Dang, Fabio.
All right, so Sela,
Yes.
what is your party style?
Okay. I think it seems probably pretty evident at this point. My party style is to come in and hang out and say what's up and sit around and go outside and smoke a little bit of a joint and then
Yeah.
come back in and be like,
Chiller.
hey, how's it going?
Chiller vibe.
So have we adjusted a party score by this point? I think he's gone down a point.
Yeah, lower that
I think
shit
maybe
down.
maybe a 5.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think a sweet
A sweet
5.
5.
A sweet 5.
Sweet 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Which you need. We need all ranges of the spectrum
Mm-hmm.
for Party
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
But I can hang.
You can hang.
I can hang.
Prove it. Prove it right now. Do something crazy.
Make that coin disappear again. I like that. I like that coin.
Haven't
trick.
gotten your mind off that one. Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know where it went.
Where did it go?
I liked it.
Yeah, that my party style is low key. More when I was younger, it would be less. I think honestly, like the thing that really helps me to let go of any kind of preconceived low keyness would be if I'm going to a party where I know that I can go to sleep there and like don't have to, like if I'm going to
Is there a place I can take a nap in the middle of the party? That
no,
cool?
okay, I understand how you would think that's what I meant, but what I'm talking about is if I went on a trip to somewhere with multiple people and I know I don't have to have any kind of responsibility for like 2 days or 3 days. Like I went to like a wedding thing in Cabo for like 4 days, and like that I was absolutely a fucking 8. But because I didn't have to, I knew I didn't have to.
Doth protest too much. I would love to see you as an 8. I'm having a hard time believing it, to be honest.
Like tell that to Cabo San Lucas beach cocaine. How about that?
Beach cocaine.
No, I didn't do that. That scares me a little bit. But they
Come on! I got excited for a second. I was like, okay,
tell us
okay.
about
Like,
the beach
we
cocaine.
got some
if
drugs
if
involved.
somebody else had got it from the beach, I wouldn't have known.
Oh, true.
They really do try to sell you a lot of coke in Cabo. It's
Sure.
crazy. Like
Just on the
anyone.
street, sir.
And you know what? A real party guy would appreciate. Would
I
like
appreciate
say
the
this is,
offer.
I love this
I'll
hospitality.
say,
I
I'll pay you for it,
appreciate.
but I don't want it.
I appreciate and respect your culture and will participate in the offerings that you have for me.
Party God hospitality is accepting
yeah.
street cocaine.
So I like
Any street
to
drug.
party if I can have a secure like place to craft.
Boo.
But a party God knows they got work at 6 a.m. and they're still going crazy.
At Mike's brother's wedding, I did go to sleep on a hammock, which is wild, crazy stuff.
Shout out Mike
alright?
Diva.
Yeah.
Shout
Mike
out.
Diva's brother's wedding.
Shout
You
out
fell
hammock.
asleep on a hammock because you got what? Too drunk?
No, because there was nowhere else to sleep, and I didn't think I was
Oh.
going to stay there the night. But then I was there too long.
This is not a story. This
Why
is
is that
not
not
a.
a story?
That's not a story.
I did fall. Did I took you from point A? I was at their wedding to point C, which is I.
What do you
fell
think a
asleep at the
party?
wedding.
What do you think?
I was at.
You were
3
just telling
a.m.
us
The
about,
whole
like,
party was
Okay,
prior to
okay.
that part.
I
And
had
I
an
fell
uncomfortable
asleep.
sleeping condition after the party. You're telling me something after the party.
Okay.
You
Fair
partied
enough.
with Mike and his brother, and you don't have a good party story. Those guys party. Those are crazy. Those are two crazy son of a guns.
Yeah, but like nothing.
Son of a gun.
I guess the
Sons of gun. Sons of
Sons of
guns.
guns.
I
Sons of
guess you would
guns.
say. Grammatically correct.
Gun
no,
fathers.
I don't have good party stories from that. I just had a good time. There's no I
You-
don't remember stories.
Do you think that
like
it was
her-
different?
I like that that sometimes I like when the parents will stay and just be like
I'm
as
gonna blow my brains out. I love when the parents stay.
No, it's fine.
Says
Have you
no
s- have
party
you
god
met- okay.
ever.
It's
It says
fine.
no
I
party
gotta-
god.
I gotta approve this with Mike, but have you met Mike's parents?
Oh, they're cute.
are they
yeah,
like?
they're cute.
What are they like?
His mom is like
He's got young, like chic parents.
his
that's
mom
cool.
is like singing, doing the open Gangnam style dance at
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 a.m.
And they like to
at
karaoke
full-
together as a
Like,
family.
they're
I
just
like
a
that.
He
blast.
would love, yeah.
I love that.
I like it when there's like it's not all just only people you know. Like there's a new entity in the party that's turning things a little bit on their head. Like somebody's parents who are just as wild.
Parent,
as,
crazy
Okay.
parents.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like a
I do.
little-
I think it's a great little. It's a fun thing to watch. I'm gonna die on this hill. If they're
Okay.
not being lame, then it's fucking great. It's fun.
What if because that for little secret parties, I am always trying to introduce every once in a while like some sort of gimmick. Like the last time we had like little like guys in mascot costumes come and dance. Like
yeah,
have some
you
fun.
should bring a bunch
Yeah.
of old people.
I'll bring it. Like I'm gonna hire a bunch of parents off of Craigslist.
Bust the old people to the
Dude,
party.
hiring random people's parents to come to your party is so
That is funny.
And
Yeah.
then
Like this is
and then we can go them into
Who's
doing
Josh?
drugs, and then you can photograph them and be like, gotcha.
Yeah,
and that's
got your
great.
parents.
and that's a little secret Sela collaboration right there.
Yeah.
Gotta bust the parents.
You should do an age limit party where you can't be under a certain age.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
The 50+ party.
We wouldn't be allowed.
We
in
wouldn't
there.
be
That's
allowed.
that's not.
We're not, so we're just watching
you
from
are
the outside.
welcoming them.
I wish I could go in.
welcoming them in, and then you go to your room.
This sounds like some like perverted like all we invite all our 30-year-old friends and we're just allowed to watch them hang out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Does sound
like,
perverted.
behind a
Spectator sport.
That's a
screen.
party pervert. He
Behind
loves Your party
loves-
pervert is coming out, Sela.
Sicko.
I do like
Um,
what you said though about Party God being a watcher though.
I mean,
I
it's
don't.
like, you don't like it.
No.
I do.
What do
think
you
there's
hire me to
some-
do?
That's true. Don't change.
I like to do that because I can also I'm not like, it gives me a wall. The camera a little bit gives me a wall that I can hide behind if I'm feeling awkward in a situation. I can go around to any group of people in the party and experience the whole thing rather than sticking to the folks I know or having to be like a guy who's randomly introducing themselves to people who are already having a conversation, which is the worst thing to be, which I
Right.
find myself like trying not to be. So a camera allows me to like pop in and experience some of it, the party that I might not otherwise.
Yeah.
Get some cool images maybe, and then go home.
Do you think it was different before you were shacked up and married? Like, did you used to go harder? Because I have a theory that I think that so much of party energy and the energy that people bring to parties is fueled by like horniness and a desire for romance and a desire for intimacy and connection. So if all of those needs are already being satiated, I'm wondering if it kind of sort of quells some of the party monster that may have lived inside you, or have you always been this broken?
Broken.
You could say it's fine. I would say that when we were younger, we were more into going to parties.
Mm-hmm.
As we've gotten older, we just have less. I'm saying we, as in me and Jenny, have less.
You're already speaking as a. I'm talking
We
about
have been
pre
together.
He's taking away her voice.
13 years.
13.
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
years.
So I've evolved as a partier in that relationship.
Yeah.
I was before we were together, I didn't like. I guess I went to like a fucking Cobra Snake party or something once, and I was like, I don't vibe with the party scene in LA at this age right now. I was, I think like the wrong guy for this podcast.
No, we
Not
love,
Okay,
we
thank you. I was
love
fishing
it.
for that. I was sure trying to meet people before then, but like I was also shy about meeting people through I guess it was prior to like dating apps, so I wasn't meeting people that way. So there was like an element of going to parties that I was like, maybe I will meet somebody that I can hook up with or something. So I
And
guess
would you
that, like,
rage harder?
no, because I'm a bad drinker as is. I think that part of that is fueled by like how inebriated you are.
Gotta get some
if
grain
you're
alcohol.
Stone cold sober trying to hook up at a party, I feel like that is a different energy.
Yeah. Creepy.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah, that's
I've always-
disgusting.
Trying to hit on all the drunk people.
I just don't like enjoy the sensation of being super fucked up. I like to be like pleasantly stoned or like a little bit tipsy, and that
Yeah.
doesn't really
Yeah.
necessarily lend itself well to like raging.
Right.
I've done like coke at parties, sure, and like that'll get me talking, but it's not gonna like change me into a like PCP monster where I'm like going raging around.
I think that's most people. I
think
don't
so,
think
too.
that like
But
most-
so like, but I'm if there's a dance floor, I will dance. If
Mhm.
there's like if it's wild and seems fun to like run around, like sure, I'll run around.
Yeah.
run
do you-
around.
Yeah.
You
What?
dance?
Dude,
You dance?
you ever run around a party?
Oh
No,
yeah.
you're like running laps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sprinting.
Oh, I dance. I think something also about being the photographer, you kind of curate moments too. Because if people see you photographing one moment, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, now I want to do that," or "I want to blah blah." So
Yeah.
it's sort of like through your vision, you are also kind of crafting the party in a way.
Just manipulating
Yeah.
the scenery. Yeah, I think, and also like photos at a party. I've had to, because I'm not super comfy in front of camera, like as a subject.
Mhm.
I've come around to like, I guess, I feel differently towards the people that I'm shooting at parties now than I did when I started shooting parties because at first I was very much feeling like I don't want to inconvenience your fun time by like you knowing that this now exists on film or in a hard drive somewhere, like to be comfortable enough to walk into a spot and like shoot the debaucherous shit that's happening without feeling like I'm
interrupting the intimacy
well,
or interrupting the moment.
I don't ever want somebody to feel like, did he just like take a fucking photo of me while I'm like trying to let loose or whatever?
Right.
So I kind of became like, now I'm like T-1000 Terminator mode when I go into a party where I'm just like, if they ask me to not post the photo, then I won't. But like, I don't fucking care. Like you just you enjoy the blinding flash and. You will thank me when the photo is cool.
Yeah.
You know, like I had to shift my perspective. So now I'm like sort of I don't even know where this
Have you ever had a
question
moment where
started.
someone was like, "Hey, delete that," or blah blah?
Yeah.
But do they speak like a gremlin?
Hey,
what do they talk
That's
like
how I
that?
view people who don't like their photo being taken. No, I'm just kidding.
Definitely have. It's never been like super aggressive towards me. I've had people be like, like that's too fucking bright. Like I had somebody be like, can you stop taking photos of me because like I am blind basically, and that was in a very very dark situation, and I empathize. So I've had it done to me, and I'm like, damn, that is really bright. You've been photographed by me at events.
I love it.
Shit's bright, right?
I love getting my
You're
photo
usually
taken.
pretty sneaky.
Yeah,
I
okay,
just sort of
let's
see
do
you out
that.
of the corner of my eye. You well, I will say you love to take a mad picture of me. You love to like get a up the face.
What does that say about you?
Ooh,
What
get
does
her.
it say about? What are
Get her
you
ass.
trying to say about
Are
me?
you a little bit mad?
Damn.
Well, I'm just saying sometimes it could be nice to get a cute picture of us.
Damn,
It
he
could
got
be
your
nice
number,
to get, It could be
queen.
nice to get a flattering picture of the host of the party.
I've taken
every
good
once in a
pictures
while,
of you
every
at
once
the
in a
damn
while.
parties.
Well,
You know,
I have. I swear to
normally-
God, I'll pull up 3 of them.
Normally, I'm never caught in a candid photo because I know where that camera is.
Ah, smart.
But you've caught in some candid photos of me before. You're sneaky.
Nice. If I just
Doesn't normally happen.
am
to me.
around enough, then people won't expect me to take a picture.
Yeah.
I try to be quick with it.
Yeah, you're good.
The variable for being a photographer at parties is when you get like when I get hired to do the like fancy parties, the like
tell us about some of
gala
those.
parties.
Yeah.
It's like a feed trough at like a farm where they're not feeding the animals enough. Like the photographers are
Great.
like fiendish for photos, and that
Yeah.
shit is stressful
Oh,
because it's
yeah.
like I went to like a Gucci event
Mm-hmm.
held at the Academy Museum, and it was full of A-list celebrities. And they take you into a room when you get there. There's desks worth of editors from magazines, publications that are receiving the photos as you take them and
Wow.
publishing them at the same time,
Whoa.
and like cropping and doing all that stuff for you. So your job is to get as many photos as possible of the most famous people there and get good photos of them so that they can stand out from the other 50 publications that are doing exactly the same thing.
Wow.
So what it ends up being is like it's like a throng of people, and you're trying to find like a 4-inch triangle to get your lens through to like shoot a picture of Coleman Domingo.
Oh my God.
And it's super shitty compared to like getting to drift around and be a lurker at a party, which I pretty much enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have a great picture of actually Coleman Domingo like dropped a glass
Oh,
and
sick.
shattered it on the ground at the Gucci event.
Why
And
would you document that?
No.
Why would you document? You're just documenting this man embarrassing himself?
No,
yeah,
I
it's a
think
great
it's
picture. 'Cause
cinematic.
I went low. Everybody else went high when he broke the glass. I went low, so I was taking a picture from the perspective of the broken glass, and
That's
he's
cool.
standing above it. Like,
I want to see this.
I don't know what to do.
photo.
I'll show you. It's a good one. Yeah, I like to. If something happens, I'm gonna shoot the photos.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's
a
like-
much more interesting moment than just like Charlie XCX.
Stella's
standing.
dream is like, she's got toilet paper on her shoe. Get her?
Get her.
I'm not trying to embarrass. I am trying to make a nice photo out of a silly situation.
I like
Okay,
that.
okay.
Charlie XCX did ask me to delete a photo of her.
What was she doing?
Interesting.
It just
Clean.
was from I shot it into
From a bad angle.
no, it was a
Uh-huh.
it was a
Angle.
reflection on the bar was a reflective surface. So because there was no room for me to get a picture of her from a normal angle. I shot into the reflection, and then the flash went up instead of down. So it basically looks like campfire lighting, where like all your worst features are highlighted. And I deleted it
that too. Okay, good.
because of course I'm not gonna like. There's no part of me that's purposefully putting bad pictures of anybody on the internet, and if I have, it's because I thought it looked cool, and you have been wrong about you looking bad in that photo.
Oh, okay.
Gaslighting.
got
My
it.
taste
Understood.
supersedes.
I have a question. So
Sure.
you are very successful and you're very talented. What advice would you give to
What are you
our
about to ask him
listeners?
for?
Thank
What are you
you.
about to ask him?
I was wondering if
Yes.
you could do me a solid.
Yep.
What advice would you have to our listeners who want to get into either party photography or just photography in general?
Party photography, I think it's easier probably because if you practice a lot at friends' things, like that's how I started in photography.
Mhm.
Period. Was like I think the catalyst for people hiring me to do portrait shoots was a early Mike Diva party.
Mm.
And I was interested in getting, I would say like maybe just try to do a different thing or something that maybe is unique to you rather than just try to replicate what other party photographers are doing. So, if you want to try to bring a different lens, it's not just a huge wide lens and get like portraits of people or like pull someone to the side and be like, can I get a more stage looking photo or something at the thing. There are ways. I think that it's easy though because like you have access to that. For getting into photography as a whole, for portraits and stuff, my legit actual advice is to practice a lot. Don't stop doing it. Figure out what you like to look at and just try to make stuff that looks like what you like, and then email public relations firms and email managers, agents, DM celebrities that you like, DM people that you like in music or whatever, like any avenue in. And really all you need is like 2 famous faces on your Instagram to validate you to another famous person. Because if someone at a certain level looks at your feed and you have nothing that they recognize, they may be less inclined to work with you. But if they see somebody who they recognize and that person worked with you, then maybe you're okay.
Would you recommend, if you're not to that point where you are able to get those first 2 pictures, could you maybe take a picture of that person's face in a magazine and then post that to your Instagram? Because technically,
that's like photo plagiarism.
Technically, that is your photograph because you have taken the picture. Hey.
Devin.
Because otherwise it's a catch-22. How are you going to get in? You haven't gotten your, it's like when they're like, oh, you have to have waitress to wait and work here, and you've never waitress.
Take a photo of People magazine.
Take a picture.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you could say like, this is my picture of.
You can't
blah, blah,
say
blah.
that. You can't say this is my picture.
I don't think that
this
works.
This is my picture of this picture.
You would say this
No
is my picture of
way.
this picture.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
don't think
answer
that's
you
what
for
he's
real.
saying.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Devin, what bit are you doing right now?
what?
What bit are you doing?
Yeah, what bit is this?
I'm
bit
trying to help out young upstart.
I think they gotta
photographers.
go like as small as they can, anyone they know, or go to an event where it's like, or like say a comedian you like is doing a show, go and offer, can I get a photo of you? And then now you have a photo of them, or
Yeah, do
something
that.
like that. Yeah.
Or
If you're not their friend, go to a
there's
show.
There's a secret third thing, which is you go on their Instagram and take a photo of them on their Instagram.
Hey,
That's the Devin.
see?
It's the Devin.
Hey,
method.
Shoot,
That
that's
is
what I'm talking
very
about.
similar
Devin-
to
the
what
Devin
I'm
method.
That's what I'm talking about.
Um,
You go rent a room at the chateau, and you
honestly, that's not a bad idea. Go rent a room at the chateau, go to hang out at the pool, and then you probably will see someone famous, and you'd be like, "Hey, can I get a photo?" And
I
they'd be
was
like,
thinking,
"Fuck no."
wait outside their bedroom.
Wait outside their bedroom.
Yeah. I know people have like the rooms that they always get. I'm sure that there's like some sort of database for
Right.
which celebrity likes which room.
Yeah, wait till
Camp
they're
out.
changing. Go through the window.
And then you say, "Hey, you're famous. Can I see a magazine that you're in so I can take a picture of it?"
Mhm.
And you no,
Keep
you're in. No, you're
keep
in.
going on this one.
Do you have an us?
Yeah.
It's a good bit.
You have an
It's
us magazine of you
it's a
laying
good-
around.
It's a good bit.
Celebrities are just like us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I always carry around a People magazine with me.
Well, we're almost out of questions here. We better get to our audience question.
Oh, yes.
Wait, really quick before, can I just read you these notes?
Oh God,
Please,
yeah.
yes.
You already said
I
40
had
hands. You already
so
said
many
Edward
more stuff.
40
Edward
hands.
40 hands.
Is it more
He's a-
Edward 40 hands?
Okay. Del Taco bachelor party.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
That's the story. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
My friend
Okay.
Harry is very, very wholesome. We just went to a bachelor party at Del Taco. He made us hats.
Yeah, I'm gonna summarize. This
Yeah.
is a Sela story. This is my version of the Sela Del Taco bachelor story.
Yep.
We went to my friend's bachelor party and we rented some movies and we ordered Del Taco.
Rented some
And
movies.
it was really, it was really nice, and we went a little crazy. We actually bought one of those Amazon Prime movies that's $20 instead of $3.
crazy.
And then we fell asleep.
Then we
and then
fell
we
asleep.
fell asleep talking about our wives.
That's cute. That sounds fun. I would do that.
Talking about our wives.
Low key though,
I love my wife.
video rental stores need to be back in.
I agree. Those were very fun.
That was my first job at a video rental store.
That's
Okay,
cool.
Oh, yeah.
I've got shared cab with paranormal activity guy.
Jack
Jason
Wagner?
Blum?
the
Jason
fuck?
Blum?
No, first the main dude in the movie Paranormal Activity who sucks really bad. Do you know who I'm talking about? Have you seen that
No,
movie?
damn, catching straight.
No, the character. I don't know. He's a fine actor, but like the
Uh.
character is super annoying and never believes that anything bad is happening for the whole movie, and
Classic.
it's fucking obnoxious. And me and Jenny were on mushrooms and shared a cab down a big long hill with him, and he was like, "Ugh, my wife is like sick or something." And so
Oh.
we gave him money to buy her soup, which was like mushroomy of us to
It's
do.
the classic my wife is sick scam. He just
Yeah.
wanted some free soup.
Climbing up the outside of the Hollywood Tower apartments to get into a thing that I couldn't get into from the front door. So I used
Okay.
the fire escape ladder, and they yelled at me big time. Yeah, but I got in.
How did you get in if they caught you?
Yeah.
Oh no! I mean, I was at the roof when they caught me, and they were like, "Don't do that." But like, it was a party that I was allowed to be in.
Oh.
I just
Oh.
couldn't get in the
Just
front door because nobody would answer their fucking cell
Oh,
phones.
okay, okay.
I'm sorry that the stories start out seeming cool and then get
That's
lame
the
at the end.
problem. That's the
Yeah.
problem. It's like, oh, he
You're
broke into
baiting
a
and
party. It's
switching
like, oh
us.
no, it's a party I'm allowed to be in. I just
Winston Salem wedding. Shot a wedding in Winston Salem, Oregon. Pretty cool town.
What?
What? Okay.
I let myself smoke cigarettes that weekend because that's where they're from.
Next.
All right,
Next.
great.
You smoked a cigarette. That's the story.
This is getting me to well.
Shirtless,
I know.
shirtless guys with ice sculptures on freezing cold night. All right. Casino
story?
party. Nathan Fielder cutting pizzas that came uncut.
So, no,
This
when
is
you
real.
hear party god, what do you
This is
think?
not what you're thinking? You asked me to be on the show. I told you what it was going to be like. But the pizzas came unsliced.
You had actually done a pretty decent job, and now we're unraveling.
you're-
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
unraveling.
yourself a
You're
hole right
spinning
now.
out.
Okay.
You had some good stories. in there.
Fundraising party for app from Bill Gates' daughter during the storm where everything was flooding really bad.
I think that you think that a good party story is like conditional on like the weather and the elements and like
What
what's
literally what is
happening,
a story if not the details of the night?
The elements are really coming into play.
Okay, but it was
No,
flooding really bad.
But picture this: it's a party, but like it was hailing and
Sushi sitting out for hours at that party.
That's not a story.
What?
It is a little detail.
That's a detail. You're right.
We have 4 minutes to do our audience.
Okay,
question.
sorry. I got nothing. I got no other. There's always a girl with skinny eyebrows now.
Why is that your note?
What?
Why
That's
is
your.
that in your note?
Do you not
There's
think
a
that
lot
that's
of
true?
skinny eyebrows at
That's
this
not
party.
a story.
It's just a note. I thought.
Stella,
Sorry.
That's like
that's,
a-
that's
That's just an observation.
Okay, right on. My bad.
Right on my bad.
I got. Oh, Macaulay Culkin gave my wife Jenny a pair of scissors.
why? I'll take the bait. Why?
There literally is no reason. She was like,
What?
Get him out of here.
Okay.
let's answer the audience
all right,
question.
that's all. That's all I got. All right, there's more, but I'm not gonna read them because you guys seem like you hate it.
I hated that. That was
No, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here.
I did get a good photo of Macaulay Culkin, and it went viral on the internet like 50 times.
Okay,
in a row.
viral.
Yeah,
Yes.
after he gave Jenny the scissors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Devin's not.
I'm over it.
She's
I'm
not.
like, I just want to get it done.
No,
get
that's
this
good.
done
I think
now.
that's good. I like the.
All right, finish it
the,
up.
The deepest sigh.
Let's bring it home.
You're like Zach Galifianakis in the Between Two Ferns things now, where you just hate the guest.
People are
No.
always saying this about.
We're good cop, bad cop.
Oh, I like that. You should randomly switch it one time, just for, like freak people out a
I'm
little
the
bit.
captain.
I'm the captain now. Barcode
I don't know if I can. I can't. I'm too happy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're
that's a good-
born good cop.
I'm too happy. Okay,
Yeah,
let's do. Let's
Born
see what
good
our
cop.
Bad cop.
what do our listeners.
Fuck the
need help
pigs.
with?
Okay.
What do I-
Listener question.
Listener question.
Dear Party God, I saw a guy who my friend is dating out with another girl at a party. How do I handle it?
Saw a guy who their friend is dating
Mm-hmm.
at a party with another guy.
Another girl.
Assumption would another girl.
I saw a
girl.
guy who my friend is dating
yeah,
out
yeah.
with another girl at
Assumption would be that they are out there to be doing nefarious hooking up business, but it could also just be that they are like kind of like buds and friends.
I'd pull from Sela's book and I'd snap a secret photo.
Yeah, snap a secret picture.
for proof.
Mm-hmm. Put it online.
Put it online. Make it go viral.
Yeah, put
Really-
it on
a party.
TikTok.
Anyone
Ask
know
who it
what-
is.
Anyone know what he was up to?
Yeah. Really
Hey.
air them out.
Yeah, do like a kind of what they did in the newspaper back in the day where they would be like missed connections, but
Yeah.
for cheating.
Yes, I'm obsessed with misconnections.
Misconnections, but for cheating is a good idea.
Hmm.
That's a $1 billion
Yeah.
app.
That's
Hmm.
true.
So you're saying that you would get the evidence, you would post this on social media, you do this all without even talking to your
Yeah.
friend.
No, I just take the photo and send it to the friend. Well, because you got to let the friend know. Be like, saw him with this girl. Do you know her? Or is she a friend? Is she?
No, that is
he
the sensible
sneaking?
thing to do.
Yeah.
I would do that too.
You got to tell the friend.
If it's early though,
I could go and ask him. Be like, "Hey, buddy, what's up?
Is this your sister?
Is this your sister?
or
Is this your
your
daughter?
date?
Or?
Your daughter. Yeah, I think you take a secret photo and tell the friend.
Mhm.
Because I would want to know.
I'm gonna do it
even-
on film.
Yeah.
Real artsy.
Even if it's casual, I feel like you'd want to know as much information
Wait
as
4 days for it
possible.
to get developed and then send it to my friend.
Yeah, what do you think? You're keeping it a secret?
mm,
I would tell you if I saw a guy you were dating out
if
with
it
a
were
girl.
early days,
Yeah.
okay, I
You-
respect
you
that.
keep
What's
that
your
for me?
answer though?
You keep that for
I
me?
don't know if I would.
You guys ever hold the mic like this?
What?
Pinky up.
Just like a cute little
You guys
version.
not-
Just two
you,
fingers.
you guys aren't doing this. No, I think you're right. I think I would tell you, especially if I knew that you were like really catching feelings. I'd be like, oh, I saw him out.
Yeah.
I don't know if that I would take a picture because that sounds insane. But
Really
I-
far away, zoomed in, hardcore.
Yeah, not like a.
but
just like a quick-
if there was a magazine that had a picture of
Oh,
them,
nice.
in it,
Good
Not
one.
enough.
Bring it back.
Hey.
That was your last callback.
Yeah, is there any news reporter near?
That's-
Get a photo.
That's
in
what
People
you guys
magazine?
think.
Mm-mm.
I think the picture is going a little too far.
You got any other questions?
That's the only
That's
question.
one.
That's the only audience question?
Yeah, one per
You get
episode.
one
Oh,
per episode? Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
You-
Whoa.
I was
That's the
really
only
into
question.
I was
That's the
super
only
into the Q&A
question
It's
part.
really
Yeah.
escalating the anger.
Shit, sorry. I was
You
pissed.
What are you
I got
trapped in a
pissed for
room or
second.
something?
You
Yeah,
had a
sorry,
higher
I got
score,
really
maybe
pissed
we'd
off
give
for
you
a
more
second.
questions, but I'm not sure that you're equipped or
I got more notes.
No more notes.
I'm not sure that you're qualified to
No more
be
notes.
asking to
Well,
be answering these questions.
Sela, where
Oh,
can our?
oh wait, I
what?
do have one more. This is an actual really quick story that is a real story. I'll tell
Okay.
one story before the end of the
All right, all
whole
right.
fucking thing.
All right, let's hear it.
There was a party we went to that had a ball pit. They got a big
Who's we?
one. What?
Who's we?
Me, a bunch of other people that it was like a friends thing. Like it was, but it was also like a large party, 100 plus people,
Okay.
many
We'll
200,
allow it.
200, 500.
We'll allow it. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
another
Okay.
wife party.
go on.
She was there. Don't you slander her name.
I know. Okay, go on. All right, ball pit.
They brought a ball pit. Our friend did a Molly, didn't feel anything. An hour went by, did a second Molly
Oh, no.
because he didn't feel anything. And then the security guard came up to me and was like, I think that your friend fell asleep in the ball pit. And sure enough, we went over to it, and it was a pretty big thing, and we had like fished around in it and like felt an arm and like pulled
Oh,
him up, and
no.
he was like way out of it, basically sleeping, and he
Oh,
kept
no.
dipping back into like the sea of shit because people were jumping in and out of it, and we were like trying to snatch him out. Like
I bet
doing-
it felt so good down there.
Oh,
Because
It
on
probably
your-
felt
when you're
fucking
on Molly,
awesome for
everything feels
him.
great. Yeah,
Good.
they're like
I think we started getting worried that people were gonna like
Was he suffocating?
jump on him. No,
Oh.
because there's air in there.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Yeah.
air in there.
Yeah.
But like
you poke a hole in one of the balls
air
and
in
you
the ball
breathe
pit.
that.
you
and
breathe the
yeah, he's
ball
probably
air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
balls go
That's how
Yeah.
you do it.
inflating, deflating.
They look
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those little rum drinks that they sell at the 7-Eleven.
Buzz balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out Buzz
Hmm.
ball.
Anyway, that's the story. Pretty cool, right?
You have
You-
a sloppy friend. And, it's like, Not
You had
so
to go
fast,
dig your
not-
friend out of a
not
bunch
so
of balls.
Fast, not
is
so
the story.
fast.
Pretty
It
good.
sounds again. It's one of these situations where it sounds like
Your friend
you
is
have
the
your
party
friend.
god.
You have a friend who is a party
Sorry,
god.
I'm not
Yeah.
girth master.
Wow. See, this is what we were
Yeah.
afraid of booking the
Yeah.
girth master.
I
Every
know.
guy's got something to say. Like every guy feels threatened by our previous
wait.
guest, the girth
Let me
master.
we can do another take. I'm sorry, I'm not Caitlin Riley.
Oh,
She was on there, right?
we're
Damn.
gonna get
I
her
went
on.
to college with her.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
we
the
love
best.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
She's the best. All right, so where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Sela Shiloni, SELA SHILONI. That's that, and then through that you can find me other places as well.
Hell yeah.
But lurking
And
at
you
a
can find
party.
me in the corner being like, they don't know I'm a successful photographer.
That's what you're saying to yourself. Oh,
Yeah, they don't know I'm
They don't know I'm
they don't know.
successful.
And neither
We're
do
like,
I.
yeah, we all know who you are. We're like,
None
yeah,
of these
we
people
know.
know who I am and what I've
We're
done.
like, yeah, we invited you.
None of these guys know me.
we booked you.
I make
We
a
invited
little bit
you.
of money from this. They don't know.
Well, thank
All
you
right,
so
well,
much for
yeah,
having
thank
you.
you for having me.
Yes.
Sorry I couldn't do more stories for you, but
we
I think
are.
that
We are too.
No,
anecdotally, I
no,
feel like I
um,
gave you a lot of good moments, like a lot of good clicks for TikTok.
Oh,
You
we'll
did.
be the judge of that.
You
Audience
did.
participation style.
I think it's gonna go viral.
Thanks.
No, we
I
love
think
it.
So too.
Yes, thank
All right.
you.
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks,
Thank you,
Sela.
Sela.
Thanks, guys.
Party
Thanks for having
on.
me. Oh, rock on,
Party on.
Garth.
I love that episode. Should we talk about our window and our wall? So my window of this week was I just got this new blow dryer hairbrush, and it changed everything because normally when I dry my hair, I just dry it and there's no styling involved, and my hair is very frizzy. And I feel like I just got a blowout.
Yeah, you told me that you learned how to use a blow dryer for the first time, that you weren't using it properly until
No.
today.
Yeah, and this is like a special one that has a brush attachment, so you just like brush it down, and then it heats with heated air, and yeah. So
Well, it looks beautiful. If you can't see, if you're listening,
you.
it's got volume, it's got shine.
thank you so much, and your hair
Yeah.
looks beautiful too. I know you hate that everyone is telling you to straighten your hair, but it looks really good.
Yeah, well, that's my fucking wall.
Oh.
This, like, I've hit a wall.
No,
Look, I
we
I
like
thought it was gonna be a window. I got this keratin treatment. It's the most I would say adventurous thing I've ever done with my hair. It's the only thing I've ever done with my hair that's not a haircut.
okay.
Keratin treatment to make my natural curls more manageable and sleek. And I always just feel like I'm like putting up a fight with my hair.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, excited to get this treatment. And then I went to our friend Olive, her single release show, which was really
Mhm.
cute, really fun. You missed it.
I know.
And I pull up, and like every single friend I ran into made a point of being like, what are you doing? This looks like
It looks really good.
They were like, we've never seen you so beautiful. Like we basically just being like, we prefer this over how you usually look, which is like, I'm like this, you guys, this is, oh, I should have said this because I didn't say it to the audience. If you're not familiar with keratin treatment, before it makes your hair curly, it makes your hair pin straight, like
Yeah.
super straight for like 48 hours. So they're experiencing the byproduct, the process, the thing that nobody typically even necessarily would see.
Mhm.
But because I went to this event immediately after, they're seeing the
It looks
the way
really
that
good. Of course that it's for your curly hair, like something you did for the curls. And yet
I know.
it's so good. It just
I'm
looks so chic.
devastated. It was also, it felt like everyone was saying like, wow, it's so cool that you're like not ugly anymore.
No,
And
no,
that's
That's not
basically
it.
what they were saying.
no.
And
No, it just looks really pretty. I mean, you look beautiful both ways, but it's also, I feel like sometimes when people see something different, they automatically think better just because it's something new.
Frankie Chan told me that I look like a news reporter.
Oh.
He said you look like a journalist.
Compliment or
I don't know. But I think it's because I tried to read into that, when a man gives you a compliment, you're like, what does that mean?
There's probably a journalist that he's like so hot for, and he's like, you look just
What
like
I think it is yeah, maybe it's that. I think because journalists always look so polished, and when you have really straight hair like this, like my hair normally it looks like I just rolled out of bed, and no matter what I do with it, it's like messy, and there's like little cow, it's
this
like
does
there's
look polished.
this looks
sleek.
like I
Yeah.
look presentable for once, and I
No,
think that's
not for
what
once, but-
people are picking up on.
it does
Going
look very
like a
polished. and
journalist.
I like it. I think you should do it again.
Thank you. That's that feels horrible.
No, we all. Well, hey, also, listen to what the public's saying. Sometimes the people have spoken.
Yeah, I think it's really healthy to take a public vote
Change
on your
yourself.
appearance. Yeah.
You have to change yourself based on what people want you to be.
Yeah, I suppose. Let us know how you guys feel. Do I have to make it permanent? Am I allowed to do what I want to with my body and my
No, you have to do whatever
do
you
I-
want. No, I mean, just maybe consider it. So you can, and maybe you should smile more. I'm just kidding. You should smile when you're on the bus for the men who are on there. No,
Okay, you guys write in. Let me know like what percentage of my day you think I should smile and how I should do my hair and if there's like any like augmentation or like
because at the end of the day, our job is to look pretty for men. So
yeah, well, and for you guys specifically, our subscribers.
Yeah.
If you don't subscribe, then you don't get to you don't get a vote.
You look beautiful both ways, but this is like a new thing you've unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's your window?
My window. Well, I guess I've learned who my true friends are.
Damn. And am I
keeping their mouth shut?
Oh.
The people keeping their mouth shut when I make a temporary adjustment to my appearance.
Damn.
They're going to wait and see, and they're going to say when it actually looks like what it's supposed to
you're
look like.
beautiful with your glasses on and a
yes,
ponytail.
This is how my reply guys sound right now because I complained about this on my Instagram story, and they're like, no, like, but it's beautiful. But
so
like,
you're gonna listen to them? You're gonna listen to the reply guys or me? Okay, interesting.
Well, the reply guys are like a good barometer for the truth sometimes. At least the truth that I want to hear.
They'll say whatever you want to hear. They're just, please,
selectively listen to my reply guys.
Reply guys, I love you. Keep replying, but let's be honest.
Stay replying.
Stay replying. Thank you for those story likes.
Yeah. So you give your window. Did you give a wall?
My wall is the damn Tony Hawk meal from Taco Bell. I'm pissed. I can't stop ordering it. Recently, I ordered it twice in one day. And I felt absolutely sick. I feel sick every time I eat it, but I can't stop ordering it on Uber Eats, so I'm paying double price for it. It's really good. You get a soda, a taco, a quesadilla, and cheese and chips. It's only $7.
This is an ad. You sound like an ad.
It's not an ad. I wish it was, because then maybe I'd get something good from it. But, I can't stop ordering the Tony Hawk meal from Taco Bell. And I ordered it last night, and I felt sick immediately.
Yeah, this is the first that I've ever heard the words Tony Hawk meal.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater meal.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater meal.
From
What
Taco
does
Bell.
the meal have to do with Tony Hawk?
Nothing. He just, I guess, chose these items, or his team or Taco Bell corporate chose these items and slapped his name on it. And I can't stop ordering it. That's my wall.
It sounds like also you've managed. I know that you're saying it's cheap, but I spend $2 at Taco Bell. Like, it sounds like you've managed to make the most expensive Taco Bell order that I've ever heard of.
I know, and because it's only $7, but I'm ordering it on Uber Eats and the fees, I'm paying $14 for this.
Yeah, that's nuts.
For garbage.
That's cute. Elle will always, when I get home from a party, text me her Uber Eats from Taco Bell. And it's really
Del Taco's on the way.
Adorable. It's always Del Taco, and I'm like, wow, like
I'm eating too much. I need to respect my body, I think, is my main wall. I need to drink a smoothie.
Yeah.
I need to be healthier.
I think you're doing fine.
There's a balance.
I think you're doing fine. I think I'm more weird, like financially, like, you're ordering, but you're not really like ordering something nice, but you're spending a lot of money. I'm just like, I think like you should pick a lane. Like, either you're treating yourself and like actually order something decent, like Thai food, like, or don't order anything.
You're right. There are walkable places. I could walk, but I'm like, well, during the day I'll like walk to like the place near me, the Mexican food joint, but with like actual food.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's like nighttime, and I tried to combat this. I bought groceries yesterday, and I still ordered Taco Bell. I need a gun.
You need it, yeah,
to be held to myself and tell me to not order Taco Bell anymore. So that's my wall.
But what have you been drinking? I will say that the Taco Bell hits like the
5-star meal when I'm drinking.
Yeah, but you gotta have. I like to have like little meals that I know that I'll crave if I have like a night out waiting for me at home.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need like those cheese. Have you had the cheese bread from Trader Joe's?
No, that's it.
My God. It's like Brazilian cheese bread.
I don't go to Trader Joe's.
Oh my God, I love
Trader
Trader
Joe's.
Joe's.
I don't. Everything comes out of like a box, and it's all like,
It's like fake
hate
food.
their stupid little names. My sister
Trader
used to work at
Giuseppe.
Trader Joe's, and she was drinking the Trader Joe's Kool-Aid so hard.
So good. I
And
don't blame her.
no, not
What?
the literal Kool-Aid.
What? Like actual Kool-Aid? Or are you talking
Elle.
about the what?
They don't make Kool-Aid. This is a figure of speech.
No, I know. I'm saying I don't blame her for drinking the fake
Okay.
Kool-Aid.
Okay.
I know phrases.
Okay. The way
Who do
that
you think
you,
I am?
I don't know, there was something in your eyes that communicated to me that you thought that Trader Joe's sold a Kool-Aid.
No, I'm hip to phrases.
Okay.
What do you think of me?
I was.
Do you think I don't? You think I don't know things?
I was. It's kind of endearing, honestly. I was endeared.
Devin
but,
thinks I don't know things.
Yeah, Trader Joe's Kool-Aid. She was drinking the Trader Joe's Kool-Aid, and so we would go on road trips together, and she would make us listen to the Trader Joe's podcast.
Okay, all right. There's a Trader Joe's podcast.
Yeah.
What are they just saying? Like
talk about
food?
the food. They just talk about food. Nobody gives a shit. And
What?
I'm like, she was like, oh, it's so interesting. Like, don't you want to know what the food's? I'm like, no.
Okay, to be fair, the cashiers are very flirty and chatty, so I get the appeal of that.
That's not what they were doing on the pod. They were just talking
What?
about the history of this wine. I'm like,
What?
no one gives a
Okay,
shit.
if I
What-
go to Trader Joe's and the cashier doesn't flirt with me, then I know something's wrong, and I need to I need to go straighten my hair or something.
you go try something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're pretty flirty. What was I gonna say? You maybe something about Trader Joe pod. Oh, this is so stupid. It was not worth waiting for.
What?
It was what do you think is better, the Trader Joe podcast or the Party God podcast?
I mean, tough one there. A podcast about vegetables and frozen meals, or about parties. I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe
There's probably a lot of overlap in listeners, though.
there's probably you think
Yeah, I'm sure if people are like wanting to know party advice and party fouls, I'm sure they also want to know, like, about the chicken tikka
about their
masala from Trader
snacks.
Joe's.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
stupid question. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no
both
stupid
rule. Yeah, I hope that when we get our bugs ironed out, we get really, really, really good at this. We are at least as good as the Trader Joe's podcast.
I mean, fingers crossed. That's some high competition there. But also, who's listening to this other than your sister? Is it just employees? Is like how all
literally
Disney
just my
employees?
sister. Yeah,
Why are all Disney employees obsessed with Disney?
they're drinking the Kool-Aid and they're drinking the.
You
Trader
keep
Joe's
saying this, drinking the
lemonade.
Kool-Aid. I don't know. What is this phrase that I've just heard for the first time? Devin, I know phrases.
I keep getting a phone call from our guest, so
Oh,
maybe we should.
Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom anyway.
Wrap it here.
Yeah, okay.
Great. That was the after party.
Thank you. For the
Thanks for coming to the after party. We had a sick time with you guys.
I had so much fun.
And we love you, and we'll talk to you soon.
We love you. Bye, party gods.